So, who's going to win the Carabao Cup? I so much wanted to have Spurs in the semi-final. I just did. And in one of my earlier blogs, I said, we're going to meet you Spurs. Only because I felt out the four teams, forget the reasons, whether it's because they've got injuries and whatever, I felt they were the weakest. And I want to get through to the final. Simple as that. Regretfully, we got Newcastle. And Newcastle are one of those blasted teams you don't know what you're going to get. They're tough to beat, you know. They really are tough to beat up, you know, in Geordie land. I think we'll beat them at Highbury in the Emirates, but up there, you know, that'll be tough. We don't beat them often, and the crowd gets on top of everything. The referees get intimidated, and they go for it. I mean, you know, they really do go for it. You know, we've got a lot of injuries. I think it's pointless even thinking about whether Spurs can get through to the final, playing Liverpool. You know, I don't want to knock Spurs. It depends on what Slot does, whether he plays his first team or not. I would if I was him, because I want to get through to the final. And Spurs sort of showed how dangerous they can be when they attack. You know, they can score goals. So if I was Slot, you know, I know you've got a lot of games, but I'd still want to play my first team. I wouldn't mess around. As for Eddie Howe, no doubt he'll play his best team. He's not going to mess around. He wants to win a trophy for Newcastle. Absolutely. As for Arteta, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what he's going to do. If he goes and starts playing a second-string team, which he did the other day against Palace, and then at half-time, you know, see things are going wrong and change things, well, we won't get through. Not against Newcastle. They will have their best team out. So, you know, sorry, mate. I know your priority is the Champions League and the you know, the Championship, but I want to go to Wembley. You put your best team out without Saka now. You know, there's no doubt we're going to be stretched, and that we are going to be stretched. But the only way to beat Newcastle is put your best team out. Who's going to get to the final? Well, I think it's going to be, I've got to go Liverpool and Arsenal. Arsenal, my boys. I love the Geordies, as I've said in the past. You know, the old father-in-law was born in Gateshead, so you know, got a lot. You know, have a lot of contact with the Newcastle fans. I'm quite sure they're going to give me stick now, but yeah, I think, you know, we get on really well, and I've always said good things about Newcastle and about their players. But this time, I've got to go for you. I'm not going to be biased, but I'm going to say I want Arsenal to win. I'm an Arsenal supporter, of course I am. And I actually think over two games, I think our best 11 are better than your best 11, Geordie fans. As for Liverpool, yeah, you've just proven the point, haven't you guys? I see a Liverpool-Arsenal final. My God, the first one I ever went to was 1971. And I was there, Steve Highway scored, boom, in extra time, to make it 1-0 to Liverpool. And then, Eddie Kelly, we all thought it was George Graham at the time. And then Charlie George whacked one in. Honestly, what a great day that was. We just won the league down at Tottenham on the Monday night. We'll see. Liverpool, Michael Owen, I still remember that one. He was all over Liverpool, and Michael Owen just went bam wham. Thank you, Sam. Jesus, we were in control of that one. But it'll be a great final if it's Arsenal-Liverpool. I hope it is. Let me know your thoughts, guys. And none of the rhetoric. I'm just being quite honest here, aren't I? I don't want, we're going to smash them. I don't get, actually, the Geordies are pretty fair, actually. Have a good relationship. Oh well, Football Chat Uncensored, Reno talking.